Hi guys, welcome back to another episode on our Freedom Vlog. I'm Caitlin, but today you can call me Wednesday Adams, and we are here with Erica and her costume. I'll let you explain.
Oh, I have Smarties glued on my pants, so I'm a Smarty Pants.
So cute. I love it. So this is our Halloween edition vlog, and we are telling our horror stories. Ooh. So we're also doing the same thing on our podcast. I think we're probably going to have a couple of different other stories, and maybe a couple of other members with us. Tiffany was supposed to be here, and I do have a story from her that is pretty funny. So I will share that. But did you have anything that you wanted to start with first?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I have a creepy situation that we ran into at a property. I think the tenant had vacated without a lot of notice, if any at all. So we went to the property, and they had left all their trash and things like that. But I think that these people were like a Satanist or something, or it was creepy in there. I was like, I had like an eerie feeling, and there was just, I was like ready to walk into any room and there'd be like a large amount of like blood somewhere. I was kind of like ready for it. It never happened, thankfully. Yeah. But I was like, wouldn't be surprised.
Oh my gosh.
But in the kitchen, the reason why I think they were Satanist was they had this like drawing or like picture. I can't remember exactly. I just remember it being so creepy of like this like baby or like somebody with like maybe one of those masks on, like the hockey mask from Friday the 13th, and it had like horns, and then they had like this this hat that had like little horns coming out of it. It was so creepy. I was like, oh my god. I was so thankful my property manager Chris was there. I was like, all right, Chris, I'm gonna be next to you the whole time.
Oh man, I would be the same way.
So creepy.
So something that is good about this vlog and podcast episode is usually, you know, we have a little bit of preparation beforehand, and like we kind of know like the talking points, but I mean like it's still very, very much raw, but we know what we're going to be talking about in advance. This episode and the podcast episode, there's like going to be stories that I have never heard before, and vice versa. Mm-hmm. Like I know I told you a couple because we were like, well, you know, what kind of stories are we going to tell?
Yeah.
So that one, I have not heard that one. I probably would have been the same way. I'm very glad that you did not find anything much more serious than that, though.
I was ready for it at any moment.
Okay, so now I'm going to share Tiffany's story, and then I'll save a couple of mine for the podcast, because mine are kind of like more like shorter, and they're not sweet, but you know what I mean.
Yes.
Short and spooky. So Tiffany's, this was from a while ago. It was from a marketing assistant at the time. She went to a property to take photos. Well, she thought she heard footsteps, so she called a team member at the office and verified if anyone else was supposed to be there. The team member at the office confirmed that no one else should be there. No cleaners, contractors, no one on the team, no one.
Uh-oh.
So they told her, if you feel uncomfortable, like, leave. Well, 10 minutes later, the marketing assistant called on FaceTime to show them muddy, wet footprints in the attic that led into a little closed closet. At that point, they told her to leave immediately. She said she wishes that she had a better ending of the story, but that was kind of where it was left. A couple people went back to the property after that, and they never experienced anything else. I also heard from a couple other people that she actually hid in a closet, too, like waiting for like someone to call her back.
Oh, no. Why wouldn't she just leave?
Yeah, I would have peaced out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do well, especially if it's like, I don't know, that's creepy to me. Just like muddy footprints to a random closet. In an attic at that.
Yeah, no thank you.
No. See, and that's another reason why I typically won't go to properties by myself either, because I'll start hearing things and like, am I actually hearing those, or am I making those up because I'm afraid and I'm alone? I'm very much a codependent person, and so anytime I go to a property, I'm like asking someone like, hey, are you guys gonna like beanie or something.
Yeah,
You could beat me.
I get that.
So I guess that is a lesson that you could learn is if you're going to a property, maybe take someone with you just for security measures. You never know. It could be a ghost or muddy footprints, and you don't know what happens with it.
Better safe than sorry.
Yes. Well, those are the horror stories that we have for you for our vlog episode. Our podcast, I think we're going to have a couple more people joining us. We were very excited to hear a few more stories on that. But this was our Halloween edition, so we wanted to do something a little different and fun. We wish everyone a happy Halloween.
Be safe.
All right. We always like to end these with invest smart.
Live happy.
Bye, guys.
Nothing on this show should be considered specific personal or professional advice. Please consult an appropriate tax, legal, real estate, financial, or business professional for individualized advice. Opinions and information on this show are not guaranteed. All investment strategies have the potential for profit or loss.